Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? This is Solanum-Heart or Tristan here to bring you Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Liberation Tutorial Wave 30+. So in this tutorial, I'm going through Liberation. This is not a live commentary. This is just a how-to video, one video how to do it. And I really want to get your opinion on how I should do these spec ops videos, because I want to cover every map. And honestly, if I do a 3 to 4 part series on each of them, then that will never happen. So it's just a how-to video in one. So wave 1, you want to pick up the model. I mean, you want to have something better than that damn USP 45. So this is just the format I'm doing it in this video, giving tips for every important round, and then show you how to do basic rounds. So just run around with it, I guess. And on wave 4, you want to replace the pistol with the MP5. So now that they have MP5s, you can get one for free just by going over, killing one, bam, you know, and just taking his. So keep the model and the MP5. Now, I say replace model with striker. If you do not have the striker, use the best shotgun you have in your inventory, and you have grip for it as well. So start in the bunker on wave 6. That's the chopper wave. You really don't want to be stuck outside of the bunker when they start, because watch, as you can see, I die, but I still keep going on because I get a revive. So very bad idea on my part, but so definitely just start in the bunker. So I grab a sentry turret, and I tell you where not to place it. So don't really get a sentry turret this early. We'll get one later, so don't worry about sentry turrets this early, because that's what I did, was I purchased one and then it lead me to a screwing over. So I go over here and I'm just like da 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 da. And during these chopper rounds, I mean, this is pretty much common sense, but you want to kill the ground enemies first while you're in the bunker, because the chopper can't hurt you in most parts of the bunker. And then you'll want to take care of the choppers. So I just check out all the enemies, and do not place the sentry turret right here. I learned that the hard way, because this is like second time trying this map, and it just takes that the chopper goes over there, and it just takes out the sentry turret, and I'm just like, wow, that's great, you know, because I just spent $4,000 on a stupid sentry turret, and they just took it out. So that's for look at, it's just gone. $4,000. Swam away. It's like some hooker just stole it. So that's all gone. Sad face. So basically just use your MP5 to take out the chopper. This is why you can't only have shotguns, because you need to take these things out. Now I have taken out a chopper on village with the model. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, it's basically just take these out. It's pretty self-explanatory. And so what's weird about choppers is they have this 3-second fire time, you know. So you can be out in front of them, but once you hear them start shooting, just go back inside for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then come back out and start shooting them again. So that's what you do. And I don't buy another sentry, I just buy a self-revive. Now, if you get down, you always want another self-revive right away, ASAP. So, and after every round, typically, mainly the big rounds, you want to buy ammo. It's only $750, and you need to have ammo, but only when you run out. So replace your MP5 with the LMG. Like any LMG you have. I use the MG36. It's the last LMG you get, and it's by far the best in my opinion. So wave 9's Juggernauts, so you better run like hell and take out all the ground enemies first. I mean, you really don't want those guys in your way, because Juggernauts are slow and pretty much, like, they're crazy. So you want to stay out of their way. As long as you can take out all these ground enemies first, you can pretty much just run in peace from the Juggernaut. Now, I found this really cool spot that you can just mow down a Juggernaut's face. Actually, do I do it right now? Is this... No. But basically, flash him and just aim at his head, because his head will do 1.5 damage. Look how easy I kill him. He barely even hurt me. So, that was the end of wave 9. And yeah, buy sleight of hand. Hopefully you're level 50. Definitely level up your spec ops character to a really high level. And get sleight of hand. Now, if you don't have sleight of hand, get extreme conditioning. Hopefully you have that. That's like unlocked at like level 36 or 37. So it's wave 12 and Juggernauts again. So you're gonna want to start inside this bunker and then just book it, because guys will come around, and there's not very many ground enemies. So you can just try to pick them off really quickly before the Juggernauts really storm in the map, if that makes any sense. So I'm picking off most of them right at the beginning, and then I just book it, you know. And I'm going to teach you this awesome running strategy to keep you moving and never far behind. So this will make it so you don't even need extreme conditioning. So I just decided to use some grenades. I mean, like, why not? I mean, so easy. So And then I just mow down from this spot right here. It's awesome. He can barely even shoot me because of the kick of his gun, and I take him out really easily. There, see? Right? Totally easy. Now, the riot shield juggernauts, this is a rape train technique. You really don't have to worry about them too much, and you can basically just bam. I mean, because it's a level 12 juggernauts, they're really easy. So, now wave 14. I was dragging 2 enemies along behind me, so there wasn't any choppers or anything really lethal, because 30 seconds isn't really enough time. Plant it right here in your bunker, and then later we're going to get another one. So it's choppers at wave 15, so definitely stay inside the bunker the whole time. Your sentry turret placed right there will not get taken out, so that's where I found a really good spot for it, and they're very effective, trust me. So I'm pretty sure after about 10 waves, your sentry turrets just like destroy themselves. Like, I'm not even kidding. If they're not even destroyed, they just kind of go out. I don't know, it's pretty weird, so you'll learn about that later. Definitely replace them when they go out. And stay inside the bunker, just kind of chill, kill enemies, use your MG36 or LMG, and then if you have to, switch to the striker if they're like invading your building. So I think I do that, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I just conquer them all. But the MG36 is awesome, and it reloads super fast. As you can see with sleight of hand, it's just a really effective weapon. Muy bien. And yeah, so this is pretty much all you do, and then just take out those filthy choppers, which is just really easy. Just shoot at them, you know, give them some time. Don't let them kill you. I mean, it's so easy for them not to kill you. As you can see, I just go inside for 3 seconds, and then I'm done. So on wave 17, now how to face regular waves. And ignore the Delta Squad. I actually bought one of those. I thought they'd stay underground with me, but they typically don't. So don't really buy Delta Squad. You might want to buy Riot Shield Squad if you want to, I guess. It's just personal preference. And you just basically stay on this side watching this entrance, because they typically don't come from the other one. And your sentry turret, I make it plural in a little bit, really guard this giant entrance right here and kind of that side. So you may have to like switch between killing guys from that side and the middle, but mainly your focus is right over here and the middle. So it's a pretty good spot. As you can see how quickly that wave went by. And now we're moving on to wave 18. So this is a chopper wave, and I'm going to teach you this running technique. So basically, you just jam on the sprint button, keep pressing it as much as you can, and just jump as rapidly as you can. It's really easy to do, and what it does is it gives you infinite sprint. So that is really helpful. So this is what I do, and it gives me enough time to get back and forth, just go everywhere I want. It's really helpful during Juggernaut waves. Definitely use this running technique. So I go plant the other sentry turret right next to the other one. Just like that in the corner, you know, looking in the same general direction. I move them so they don't shoot each other. This spot is very effective for these sentry turrets. You will like it a lot. So now there's Juggernaut waves, I just book it, I go straight ahead, and then I take a left. So then I can just take out these ground troops and just keep moving on. And with my running technique, the Juggernauts never catch up to me. And honestly, dogs are pretty easy to take out too, so that's pretty helpful. You can just run. You can knife him in the face too, if that whatever really suits your desires, I guess you'd say. So I'm just taking out doggies. You know, no, it's not too bad, right? So I have my Delta Squad guys, and they're not really doing much work. Juggernauts just destroy Delta Squad guys or Riot Shield Squad guys. So, well, not so much Riot Shield guys, but they pretty much destroy your teammates. So I'm just mowing these guys down. My Delta Squad does end up helping me, so watch. This is pretty interesting, because I'm just trying to take out this Riot Shield guy a little bit later, but he's focused on me while my Delta Squad member is just taking him out. So he's super helpful in that aspect. But honestly, overall, they're not really worth it, because they're a couple thousand and they don't last long. So check this out, guys. So he's taking out this Juggernaut guy, but this Juggernaut is more interested in me. So he's just like doing a bunch of work, and I'm just like, oh yeah, just chilling. And then once he breaks free of his Riot Shield, look how easy that was to take out. Like, that wasn't even a big struggle. So wave 21 is another Juggernaut round. Now you can start in the bunker, or you can just start right here and then just book it to the left. I mean, it's really personal preference. It doesn't really matter. It's really good because this map is so large that most enemies won't really get in your way, and there's so many routes you can take to avoid them. So basically, you just loop them around the entire map if, like, that makes any sense, so they all follow behind you in one even pattern. Now feel free to buy airstrikes or whatever you need from the Harrier style looking box, the like jet, and then just throw them in the general crowd of these guys. So you can stop and mow down for a little bit, but then just keep on booking it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get back into like, how do you want me to do these Spec Ops survival videos? So there's a couple options I could do. I could continue to do the 3 videos, 15 minutes each, doing the whole thing, every single step I do. I could do these kinds of videos where I just show the key rounds that you really need to worry about and know. Or I could just do like one video that's like 45 minutes long. See, look at this running technique. It's awesome. I got past those stink grenades, and I was able to get to cover really quickly without being shot by any juggernauts. Or I could just upload one video. It's like 45 minutes that shows my entire Spec Ops journey. So I really don't like the second and third option. Like I really like this technique because most of you guys aren't like, oh my god, I don't want to watch 45 minutes of Spec Ops, and 3 videos per like a bunch of new maps. That's a bunch of videos to put out on Spec Ops, and I really don't think you guys are that interested in Spec Ops. I mean, it's alright, but I mean, just on like the crowd like response I get to uploading Spec Ops videos, it seems like this would be the best bet because you'd be like 15 minutes, have the whole strategy down, and not really anything else. So please leave your feedback in the comment section below. And if you guys like someone's opinion on what I should do, I mean, if you guys have another option, like what you think, then like that comment. I'd like to see what your guys' general responses and really help me out. So this is pretty much wave 21, and this guy is just invincible. Like, I've shot him so many times. I don't get why this right shell juggernaut was just so strong, but I like try to shoot him through the bush and then he's just invincible. God, it's so ridiculous. So I finally take him out, and that's pretty much it. So wave 24 is a chopper wave. Now I'm gonna teach you a little pattern of how these waves actually work at the end, so you guys can really know what to do and be prepared for waves like this. So I bought claymores and C4 and an airstrike, so these really help me out a little bit later. So I don't use, actually, yeah, I think I use C4 in this wave, but C4 is pretty awesome, but be very careful with it. Never throw out C4 if enemies can directly see you. Like, if an enemy is in front of me just like that, never throw out C4, because in the path of them shooting you, it'll shoot the C4 and take you out. It's happened to me several times, and it's no bueno. So my sentry guns are obviously doing work, and I'm doing work too with my shotgun because there's close quarters and you reload it super fast with sleight of hand, so the striker is not a bad option. So I'm just taking out guys, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you just shoot up the choppers, really easy. I just decided to take one out with a predator missile. Why not? I had so much money that I didn't even really need to worry about it so much. You know, just shoot up the chopper, just super self-explanatory. Hopefully you don't run out of ammo, so definitely buy ammo often. So wave 27 is a juggernaut wave where I just loop around the right side, actually. Either way you go around, whatever route you like best, I use my running technique, and it's just awesome. It just works so great. And I buy another self-revive at everything, so... And I do a C4 trap right here, and I look on my radar, and then I blow it up when they all get there. So C4 is pretty helpful in that aspect. You can also do claymores and what I call a claymore trail. So like 1, and then 5 feet behind that one, 1, and then 5 feet behind, and then place another one. And then also you can do this rape train with the juggernaut. Super self-explanatory. Hopefully it doesn't stand up. So I'm going to teach you guys the algorithm for how these work, so you're prepared for the wave ahead. So wave 6 is a chopper wave, wave 9 juggernaut, wave 12 juggernaut, wave 15 chopper, you know, 18, 21 juggernaut. So how this works, guys, is it starts out with chopper, the juggernaut. So it's 1 chopper, and then 3 rounds later juggernaut, 3 rounds later juggernaut, 3 rounds later chopper, and then 3 and 3 juggernaut, and then 24 is chopper, and then 27 is juggernaut. Then it goes to chopper, and then after that it goes to chopper juggernaut every 3 rounds. So every 3 rounds expect something epic, and if you know what just happened last time after wave 30, then 30 will be chopper, 36 will be, you know, like no, 30 will be juggernaut. Wait a second, I'm lost. Yeah, 30 is chopper, 33 is juggernaut. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below, and I wave 903 later.